Hello everyone. Welcome to an endgame study featuring a ZUGZWANG taking inspiration from Grandmaster Anhtnd's immortal ZUGZWANG game. Here in this position, white is down 4 pawns, and black have just played knight d6 putting the white king in check. If the king moves we will miss the chance to save the game that will be revealed in a few seconds. Normally, in a losing position, you don't want to exchange pieces, but there's some exceptions like in this position. The only move to draw this is the brilliant move rook takes d6. But why can't he play bishop takes d6 check? The position doesn't seem to change anything after rook takes d6, bishop takes d6, king takes d6. White is still down 4 pawns in a completely losing position. But instead of taking back, the key point of the exchange is revealed after the brilliant quiet move pawn to b4. If white had played any other moves, black will play c5 and king c6, removing the pin, forcing white to lose the bishop for black's rook and be down 4 pawns in the end. The move before basically removes any hope of c5. Black can try to attack the bishop, and the only move that keep the purpose is bishop e5. Black can also try to attack the b-pawn from outside, but the a-pawn is there to reinforce it. Therefore, black plays a waiting move with a3. Now white has 2 waiting moves to respond with since any other pieces are fortified, which are king e3 and pawn to e3. Let's first consider the move pawn to e3. This move blocks the e3 square for the king, so black can play another waiting move with h3. And after bishop g3 black can play king b6, giving up the rook but will approach the pawn and attack it, making black's bishop overload the work. The next move for black is g3, threatening to create a passed pawn, forcing the bishop to capture, and black can also take the b-pawn, leaving him with 2 passed pawn and a completely winning position. Therefore after a3 white must play the critical move king e3. And now if black gives up the rook like before and approaches the b-pawn, white can stop black's g-pawn and h-pawn with king to f2, and the position is approximately a draw. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.